guys, we are close, very close to the rally, and you can see that Lena is here. But before we start talking to the chat, we gotta see if we're live, because it usually starts in a few minutes, you know, like, no, not minutes, seconds, but sometimes up to 1.5 minutes. Pretty good app, the Streamlabs is. Yeah, you see, I'm still not live, so we're waiting. Yeah, бачиш, незабаром. I really hope I didn't mess up with the date, but whatever. Even if I mess up, I've chosen it here, so 49 seconds, and I need to restart the app completely to make it work. So YouTube is not the best in this. Unfortunately, yes, it works now. Hello, rollers. Nice. 8 people watching. Come on, guys. Where are everyone? But the problem is, it is a middle of the night for US right now. For Australia, it's the best time, I think, to come, because they have a middle of the day. Yeah, so
because it's earlier than usual.
With this format, I usually need to hold my hand much further from myself to make everyone fit inside. So, guys,
I'm here to help.
Yes, thank you for that. Guys, it's pretty cold in Kyiv today. This is why Lena is gonna be cold today. I really hope she warms up. But I think I have the same perspectives.
I'm a southern girl.
You're a southern girl. So this is why it is harder for you to, how do you call it, to accumulate heat or what? just having fun. Okay, guys, by the way, Lena told me that Frank Vilda is here. He's right in front of us. Let's sneak behind and make him think I'm stalking him, wanting to take 1 hour interview from him. He went to the other side? Yeah, I see him. So, guys, this is the Golden Gate. How do we call it? Castle? An ancient one. Do you know when it was built? Like, or
11th century, I think, or 12th.
Oh, wait, I forgot one important detail.
Okay.
This is yours.
I think it was 11th or 12th century. And like a few weeks ago, I was inside for the first time.
Awesome.
It
I
was
still
good.
haven't been inside.
Really?
Yeah.
You should.
How do you like it? Inside.
I liked it, but the most I like going to top of the building and seeing neighborhood from the balcony.
Yeah, I bet it's beautiful from up there. So, Golden Gate, guys. We have our own Golden Gate. It's not a bridge, but it's a castle. And it's basically, before it was a gate to Kyiv. So we're standing to a place of an ancient Kyiv, of one of the first versions, like Kyiv 1.0 or Kyiv 1.1 maybe, something like that. Just making fun.
And this place was the outskirt of ancient Kyiv.
Yeah, for everyone who's watching this in recording or just joining and wondering what it is, it's the Free Azov Rally, and this hashtag here, right in the center, is perfect for this cause, for the start of the stream. Thank you, whoever you are, holding that sign. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what to do. Maybe cross the road and chase Frank, or just go and do our work. No, I think. Do you see him? Oh.
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay.
He's in the blue cab.
Oh yeah. Let's go and approach him. When we're gonna have a chance. Oh, we actually have a chance, because there's no street light here. We can just walk. Yeah, we can just walk and call for people to honk. Yes, honk, dude. Anyway, a lot of people here, a lot of people to support the, yeah, he sees me now. We're approaching. Hello, look who's here.
Do you have your microphone?
Hello. Yeah, look, here it is. He's the microphone that you've taken, and that's okay. I'm sharing my microphone.
You forgot to take it off, let's be honest.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm just joking, you know, your style, being that troll. Okay, so this is Lena, this is
Hello,
Frank.
Lena, nice to meet you.
Lena, are you a fan? No? Sorry.
I know who.
It's okay.
What are you talking about?
What? What do you mean?
I didn't say a word.
Yeah, you did not. So Frank, may you give us just a few words about the importance of being here? May you please ask your opinion
Can
on
I
Free
just
Azov?
hold it like that?
What?
Can I just hold it like that?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay?
of course. It's okay.
Good.
So Frank, anything you want to say? Hello to you, Margo, too.
Okay, I'm ready.
Thank you.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I think it's of major importance for everybody to go today on the street and to demand the Azov-style defenders to be released. All the prisoners of war that are imprisoned in Russia have to be released. All of them need to come home, and we must do everything about it. We must stay loud, we must stay visible. It's also not only the Mariupol defenders, it's also the 20,000 kidnapped children that are in Russian captivity. Russia is a terrorist state. We must enable the Ukrainian defenders to defeat Russia and the evil empire now.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Frank. Thank you for being here and for supporting the Azov fighters. Yes, exactly. And also our airborne, our Marines, everyone who's in captivity, not only Azov. We need to liberate all of them. Exactly. Yes.
All of them have to be
Look
liberated.
at the beautiful t-shirt, Free Azov Style Defenders, and awesome sign there. And of course the patches.
Sniffing Brigade and LGBT in military.
Nice. Oh, I think there was a campaign with this patch, no?
With
Probably.
this, yes,
Yeah,
of
with this
course.
one. Uh-huh.
It's a queer people defending Ukraine.
That's very
Because
cool.
because Ukraine is not homophobic. In Ukraine,
Yep.
in the Ukrainian army, there's queer people, there's my people defending Ukraine. That's why we need civil partnership to give them the same rights like everybody else. It's
Yes.
of major importance.
Thank you, Frank. And you know, also chat says that they love you, Frank. Tunautism from Norway. And yes, and Frank is stunning from Mud Pigeon. You're stunning, Frank. You must know that. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. I'm not gonna bore you anymore. Just
Post it. Post
I
it
will,
and
of
tag me,
course.
then I repost it.
I will do it.
Okay?
Okay, a hug before I go. Bye, Frank. Thank you for being here and thank you for supporting Ukraine.
Yes, my dear. Of course.
Margo, you want to say a few words?
Yes, I always have something to say.
Great. Please say whatever you want to say.
First of all, I think nobody deserves to be in Russian captivity. No, what I actually wanted to say, Russians don't deserve to be in Ukrainian captivity because the huge gap difference in between the treatment of Russians in Ukrainian captivity and Ukrainian in Russian captivity is just totally two different things. Ukrainians die in Russian captivity because of tortures, because of hunger, because of lack of medical treatment. Some of them, they just don't make it to return to Ukraine. And this is what we have to be loud about, that Russian captivity just does not follow general human rights. It's absolutely against the Geneva Convention about human rights. And we have to demand for all of the captured militaries in Russian captivity to follow, to make at least this three-side medical complex observation, whatever it's called, when you have two sides and the third party to make sure the conditions in the captivity is followed. They have proper food, that they have medical treatment, that they are not tortured, because Russians in Ukrainian captivity, they watch TV, they can call their relatives, they have clean bed sheets, whatever they have. And I guess it's not fair, and we have to bring world's attention to this problem, because it's not only about Azovstal people. Some people are in Russian captivity since 2014, and they are in Russian prisons, and they are like they are in prison due to Russian laws for betraying motherland they never belonged to. This is what I have to say.
Thank you very much, Margo.
Yeah.
I want to once again thank you for what you're doing,
Thank
your
you.
active position, and I want to remind you that you're inspiring me, just as Frank, you do.
You inspire me as well. I recognized your truck right away because I recognized the patch. It's your style.
Thank you. A hug before I go and
Yeah,
torture someone else with my long interview.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry for the hair.
It's fine.
Okay, did I introduce you to Lena? Lena Margo?
I guess not yet. Working together on the project.
Well, we are friends. Lena is from Crimea. Yeah, and she is very active. How can I say it?
Ukrainian political prisoners thing and everything related to Crimea.
I have relatives in Crimea, and I have to say I kind of lost them mentally, if you know what I mean. And there is only one cousin that actually moved to Ukraine after the annexion, because she was the smartest one, I guess, and she came to Kyiv. She entered the university to get Ukrainian education, and now she's doing great. But the rest of them, they're just completely brainwashed, and I really hope that I will see them once again.
Героям слава! Okay, see you around, guys. Hello, Ola. How are you doing? Once again? Okay. Ola, this is Lena.
Hello, Oля.
Lena is,
Speak Ukrainian.
yes,
Добре.
she is from Crimea. She's my friend and also a co-host today. So thank you so much, Lena, for
My
helping me.
pleasure.
How are you, Yaroslav?
I'm good. I'm good. I feel energized and not burning out these days. Though I work like 7 days a week, it still feels good. So I think I found my wave to hold on it, and I will fall from it someday, but I will get back.
Today
How are you?
I'm not good, but
Not good.
I'm strong. Yeah. My uncle now in hospital.
Oh shit! What happened?
Травма в селезенку, я не знаю.
Do you know the selezonka? Guys, we don't know how to translate that. It's in his stomach, yeah, one of the organs.
Every day.
What?
Close to the liver.
Yeah, it's close to the liver. Exactly.
Every day we're going in hospital and meet him.
And for how long it's been going?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. If I'm not mistaken, your friend's name is Ira.
Yeah.
I remember. Let me hug you, Ira.
Good job, Yaroslav.
I think it was the first time we met with you. Ira was with you, and that's when I remember her name from.
My game.
Well, sometimes my name memory is not that bad. I'm happy. So your sign says "Поверніть, не мовчіть." Free Azov. Bring them back. Don't be silent. Free Azov. Thank you. Please continue your story about the uncle. For how long it has been going? He's
In an army.
is he in an army?
No. Now he in hospital.
He's in hospital, but he is a serviceman. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But he didn't get the injury. Це було поранення селезінки. So that's an а це ж як уламки чи куля, яке поранення? Куля. That's a bullet wound, guys. So
Бахмутський напрямок.
it's a Bakhmut direction. That makes, because he did not say he's a soldier right away. And I thought, okay, so it's just his selezinka got bad and he got to the hospital. So guys, Ola's uncle is what brigade?
Sir, 30, third.
Yeah, no, 30th,
Yeah.
30th brigade. Okay, so he's a serviceman of the 30th brigade. Do you know his specialty? What he was doing in the army? Яка спеціальність у нього в армії?
Ой.
Спеціалізація. Він в піхоті чи в якомусь іншому типі?
Так, це піхота.
Ага, he's an infantryman, like a rifleman or maybe a machine gunner. Do you know?
No. Серед зброєю, звичайною зброєю.
Okay, a rifleman. Got it. Just to make a quick pause and thank Philip Howard for 20 gifted memberships because I will forget to do it. Thank you. Oh, not for 20, for 40. 22 times. Thank you. Ola, now please tell me how bad it is, his injury. What doctors are saying?
Uncle has long rehabilitation, I think. But now he's good.
Is he conscious? Can he speak, talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, I wish your uncle a speedy recovery and rehabilitation to be
Thank you.
not hard. And thank him for his service from me, okay?
Thank you.
And maybe from Lena also.
Yeah, but I was in the mountains.
You were in mountains.
Yeah.
And did it screw up your holiday there? Or was it a holiday?
Yeah.
No? Відпочинок був?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's so hard holiday.
I can imagine. Did you need to interrupt it
Yeah.
and come to the hospital?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for that, but I'm most sorry for your uncle for his injury. It's much worse than interrupted holiday, right? So
And how are you, Yaroslav?
you already asked me. I said I'm pretty good.
I want many information. from you,
Much
yeah.
more. I went to the east not so long ago, this month. Yeah, in the beginning of the month, I went and delivered one of the armored vehicles from Greg Terry's project. He's a volunteer from United States. Well, basically, he's a head of an NGO, благодійна організація в нього. And they raised funds together with two other YouTubers. They raised funds for 4 armored vehicles. На 4 броньовики вони зібрали кошти. And I delivered one of them 800 kilometers in 4-ton beast. It was pretty cool in the night. I mean, dangerous, scary, but I enjoyed it.
It's cool.
So thank you for asking. Always.
Thank you too. See you. I'm
See you.
happy to see you.
I see you're really sad today, and not in a very
But
good
I'm
mood.
strong.
Maybe a few words about the Free Azov and
Yeah.
about the captives. What do you want to say something about that? About Free Azov, about why it's important to be here. Once again, remind people around the world.
It's so important, of course, because it's Ukrainian people, it's our people, and it's so important. Free Azov, free other Ukrainian soldiers. We wait every people.
Thank you for being here. I must say, almost every time I'm here, not every time, also almost every time. Maybe you're here every time. Maybe I'm just missing you, but almost every time.
I was in mountains 2 weeks.
And I don't know, I want to thank you once again and hug you so you will feel better and your husband gets his recovery faster. Thank you. Bye, Ola. Rollers are happy to see you, by the way. Let's see, messages from Rollers there. She's pretty. The way to...
thank you.
Okay. There are many random people here today, by the way,
Ага.
because it's a vertical stream and it attracts some bots
Як
and
так
random
вийшло?
people.
А чому тепер так?
So there might be some trolls and... Це тому, що вертикальний формат. Завдяки вертикальному формату ти дивишся, чи попадає.
Ну так легше, так?
Окей, дякую, що перевіряєш, до речі. Якщо тобі ок, дякую. Lena is offering her help to hold this thing, so my hand can finally rest. But
She's so pretty.
she is, yeah. She is. And I'm looking for messages for you. Let me see. Бувай, Іро. Okay, thank you. I don't see. Okay, yeah, now. What country is this? It's Ukraine. It's Kyiv, the heart of Ukraine. Okay, guys. I love her.
I love you too.
Are you sure? You don't know that person.
If you support Ukraine, I love you.
Okay, we're not sure that person is supporting Ukraine, but please do if you like it here. Anyway, hi, we love and support Ukraine. Hugs, Silver Earth from Texas. Yeah, that's my hand should be occupied with this now. Oh, you can take it. Yeah. I'm asking a simple question. You should be the one questioning yourself if you don't understand. Some troll says there. Maybe not a troll, maybe just some confused person. Anyway, World War II, World War III, yes, this sounds great. Yeah, a lot of trolls here. Вертикальний формат просто з'являється у людей в шортс, і тому люди просто гортають шортс і попадають туди. Саме тому, але, love from Scotland, thank you, Wazzy, thank you. Тому люди, якісь нові рандомні люди, які підтримують Україну, також приходять сюди.
Thank you for your support, Ukraine.
Thank you for your support, yes. And guys, please like this stream. I see 143 people watching at this second and only 60 likes. What the hell, guys? Give it a like. Give this stream a chance to be seen by more people around the world because it's important. Matters of the captives who are not being exchanged because Russia is holding them in their prisons and torturing them every day. Well, it should be spoke of. It should be worked on, just like right now. We need to attract publicity to stop turning a blind eye on the problems of Ukrainian prisoners and start and fucking act like they never acted before. Some people need to wake the fuck up. I want to be vocal today.
Yep, I agree.
What?
I agree.
You agree? Thank you. You're not in the rant mood today. Not to scream like me. Wake the fuck up! Like, I have a reason to scream today. It's pretty loud in here. People are honking and that's good. Dylan, thank you for becoming a stinger. Who else do I see in the chat? Let's try to respond to some messages. UN and NATO, what the heck are they doing? Yeah, they are just being, unfortunately, well, UN, in my opinion, is controlled by Russia and it's basically a puppet of Russia. And do you know the word puppet? Лялька. Оце типу puppet show. And NATO is just being not very brave, let's call it that, not very bold, and actually showing the weakness in front of the bully, which Russia is. And they need to gain some, as I heard, I cannot say balls because it's misogynistic, right? What can I say instead of balls? What do you think? Типу, їм, хтось мені сказав, що казати, що типу НАТО треба знайти яйця, це мізогінія. І треба якось, вибачай, і це я, тому я підіймаю. Тому треба інше слово використати. Guts. Okay. This is not that strong, but anyway. Guts. NATO has to find some guts and finally start using them. Not, well, okay, stop being chicken shit. Lady balls, someone suggests.
Okay.
That's weird, yeah? But as I said, chat will not behave today because I think algorithm is catching us up today because it's 160 people watching right now. I think it's a record because usually we have like 100 in average, but it does. Let's see, it sticks. Anyway, we should not talk about that.
Many new people, yeah?
What?
Many new people.
Yeah, many new people, and some of them are confused, I bet. But we are here today. Hey, the stream is frozen for me here. I wonder if it's okay on that side. Yeah, it should be okay. You see it's frozen. Maybe just doing this helps, like going to someone else's stream. Yeah, it helped. Thank you. Okay, Ola, so I think we should start moving and talk to more people. It was a pleasure to talk to you. Once again, I want to hug you. And I hope to see you next time.
Crimea is Ukraine.
Exactly. Microphone. Bye, Ola. See you next time.
Наша знайома пані з діалогу привела дівчину, яка тримає «Поверніть моє серце» до...
Oh, I know her. I've been talking to her.
Так ми разом говорили.
Hello.
Я Лоза звати.
What?
Лоза звати.
Oh, you Loza's wife. Oh, may I hug you? Are you a hugger? Do you speak English?
Yes, I speak, but I don't want to.
You don't want to appear on camera? No?
I'm not sure that. I just wanted to.
Okay.
Коротше, я хочу зробити селфі.
Супер. З задоволенням. Дуже приємно познайомитись.
Навзаєм. Я дивилась майже весь стрім, але потім заснула.
Супер.
Я не знаю, як ви витримуєте 8 годин.
Дякую. Можна вас обійняти? Сподіваюсь, ще побачимось. Я думаю, побачимось. До зустрічі. Okay, thank you. That was Loza's wife, guys. That's crazy. Loza is he's a commander from 67th Brigade. He's a Ukrainian defender, very strong guy. He can lift 300 kilograms. Yeah, he's a really tough guy. Anyway, guys, I want to, I don't know, thank you for being here, and once again ask you to like the stream because we need to increase the engagement, even though it's pretty high today. So, Lena, you think we gotta go and speak to that girl once again? By the way, do you see Lisa from Police of the Dialect?
Yeah, I was talking about her.
About her? I thought you were talking about the...
I said that Lisa came to this girl and took her to take a picture with Vilda.
Vilda, Frank Vilda, yes. I'm saying it with a German accent. I should probably say Frank then. Frank Vilda. Okay, but Lena, I want to ask you how cold you are right now.
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
That's good. So let's go and talk to who? To whom?
I think
Do you
to
think? Do you
just
have ideas?
people,
To just people, yeah. To just people.
because it looks like Lisa is busy.
Maybe.
Maybe to this
To the families. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go and talk to them. Hello. I remember you. I'm sorry I don't remember all the names. Я думаю, мені треба українською розмовляти, да? Окей. Може, тоді нагадаєте, будь ласка, історії ваших синів, чоловіків нам і всьому світу. 163 людини зараз дивляться, і я думаю, їм буде цікаво поспілкуватися. Тоді, може, хтось англійською розмовляє? Хтось з вас 5, ні? Розмовляє? You don't want to? Окей. Без проблем. Тоді скажіть щось українською. Як вас звати?
Мене звати Світлана.
Світлана, nice to meet you once again. Кажу,
Мій син в полоні в Російської Федерації. Знаходиться вже більше 2 років, а саме 29 місяців.
29 months.
Його засудили вже двічі. Російська Федерація засудила за надуманими статтями.
Як його звати?
Віталій.
Віталій, можна я тепер перекладу це?
Можна.
Тому що треба, щоб я нічого не впустив, порційно перекладати. My son is in captivity for 29 months. Svetlana says his name is Vitaly, and Russia has prosecuted him 2 times already for false allegations. You know, guys, how Russia operates. They just make up allegations and they just sentence people to long terms. Ви кажете, 2 рази засудили, хоча продовжуйте просто те, що ви хотіли сказати.
Да, засудили вже 2 рази і наразі він чекає на отримання, на етапування. Їх розвозять по території Росії, як засуджених на великі терміни, так і засуджені хлопці довічно, за такими статтями, довічники. Їх взагалі вивезли на північ Росії, тримають в таких тяжких умовах. Ну, це вже дуже занадто, дуже занадто. Але ми тут для того, щоб нагадати світу, що Росія, ну, це скоріш за все, Росія країна-терорист, а не судять наших військових за цими статтями. Так.
Зараз на українську знову переключуся. Кажу, звісно, Росія і типу, ну це очевидно. Росія вторглася в Україну, Росія чинить геноцид.
Так.
І я думаю, що якщо ще хтось в світі думає, що їх судять справедливо, то це або дурні, або зовсім незрілі морально люди, або просто такі самі терористи, як росіяни. Бо, на жаль, в світі є інші країни-терористи, не всі громадяни тих країн є терористами, але, на жаль, пропаганда в тих країнах працює. Окей, тепер мені треба перекласти те, що ви сказали. Those soldiers were prosecuted 2 times. Some of them are being sentenced for the lifetime, and they are basically lifers, as they call them. And unfortunately, they've been transporting them to some far parts of Russia, like for far north, and they've been held in inhumane conditions, constant, well, you did not say torture, but I know that. And unfortunately, there's not much that international community can do. Like, for example, organizations like UN or Red Cross, they are turning their blind eye. This is an addition from me, this was not said by Svetlana, but I will ask I will ask Svetlana. Світлана, ви, скоріш за все, були під Червоним Хрестом тоді, коли була акція, чи не були?
Не була під Червоним Хрестом.
Але я думаю, що ви такої ж самої думки, як і всі інші сім'ї військовополонених щодо Червоного Хреста. Тому...
Можна я скажу?
А вже ж, тому скажіть, що ви думаєте?
За 29 місяців жодного разу Червоний Хрест не подав інформацію про мого сина. Мій син не просто військовий, він військовий медик. Він звичайний медик Збройних сил України, але засудили його, як бачите, за статтями про ненависть до цивільного населення. Ну, це взагалі не вкладається в... А Червоний Хрест, він і зараз він не має доступу до них, або він не хоче туди до них зайти і надати інформацію, в якому стані наші хлопці знаходяться там. Можливо, вони потребують, а це вже звичайно за 29 місяців вони потребують медичної допомоги, вони потребують ліків. Ну, на жаль, Червоний Хрест, він показав свою бездієвість.
Да, давайте перекладу тепер. So, my son has been there in for 29 months, and Red Cross did not give me an information about him a single time in these 29 months, and Red Cross is not providing them with medical health, and my son included. My son is a medic, a simple medic of the до речі, якої бригади?
36-та.
36th Brigade of Marines. Yes, 36th Brigade of Marines, and he was given the sentences for the crimes against the civilian population, which is just crazy because he's a medic. He was he was given an oath to protect and heal and support the civilian population. So that's another ridiculous act of Russians to sentence him with those things. But you know, guys, for Russian propaganda, there should be no logic. They can make up anything and their population will believe it. Кажу, але для російської пропаганди логіка не потрібна. вони можуть вигадати все, що завгодно, і їхнє населення це схаває. Тому я думаю, що, на жаль, що я хотів сказати? Я хотів ще попросити вас сказати те, що ви хочете. Продовжуйте, будь ласка.
Дивіться, ми сподіваємося, що світ таки проснеться і побачить, що відбувається в Україні, що гине мирне населення, а головне гинуть діти, руйнують наші міста, руйнується інфраструктура. Ну і світ нарешті побачить, що треба нам мир, але справедливий мир. Справедливий мир. І не умови Російської Федерації. Ми сподіваємося, що нам повернуть наші території, що Росія поверне свої війська в свою країну. І ми хочемо тільки процвітання і миру. Миру як ніхто.
Okay, so Svetlana just said that the world has to finally wake up and see what's happening, how Russia is treating our prisoners and what they are doing here in Ukraine, and because we need peace and we need the just peace, not giving our territories. We're really hoping that Russia will get out of Ukraine, will get out their troops from Ukraine, will withdraw them and give us back our territories. Але я хочу додати, що мені здається, що це має відбутися саме силою. Без нашої сили Росія просто не віддасть так території.
Без згуртованості і сили, звичайно, Росія не віддасть.
Without unity and force, Russia will not give. So we need unity from the world. That's what Svetlana said in the beginning. We need unity. We need to do it united. We need to force Russia to actually stop treating prisoners like that, to exchange them, and ideally exchange everyone for everyone. That's what we in Ukraine demand, but Russia right now is still not doing that. Кажу, що в ідеалі треба поміняти всіх на всіх. Це те, що Україна просуває, але Росія на це вже ж не погоджується.
Так, ми хочемо, щоб всіх повернули, абсолютно всіх, кого тримають. Умови в Росії не змінилися за 80 років, зовсім не змінились умови тримання. І чому російські люди допускають до такого жорсткого ставлення до наших військових? Насправді це дуже не вкладається в головах.
Stars Fire, thank you for $5 super chat. Give her a hug for me, please. В чаті просять мене, щоб я передав вам обійми від людини. Можна мені це зробити?
Можна, дякую.
I will give a hug to Svetlana.
Дякую.
Svetlana,
Дякую за розуміння.
Thank you for your service also and for your son's service. Дякую вам за вашу службу також і за службу вашого сина. Найголовніше, я бажаю, щоб він якомога швидше повернувся.
Дякую.
І щоб той справедливий мир нарешті настав для України.
Дякую.
Дякую вам.
Дякую за те, що підійшли і порозмовляли з нами.
Я дуже радий, що я зміг підійти і буду намагатися робити це частіше.
Так. Ми стоїмо під Верховною Радою, у нас пікет безтерміновий, родичі Маріупольського гарнізону, які от зараз повертають. Так що, будь ласка, ви можете в будь-який час з понеділка до п'ятниці, з 9 до 17.
Під Верховною Радою, так?
Під Верховною Радою.
Wow, guys, there's an opportunity. I didn't know that actually mothers and families, wives, mothers, sisters, whoever, daughters and sons, they are every weekday they spend next to the Parliament of Ukraine, Verkhovna Rada. And Svetlana invited me to join them there and talk to them there. So maybe we do a stream from there at some weekday. Дякую за запрошення, я якось обов'язково завітаю. And
Грушевського 26 перед блокпостом біля готелю Київ.
Супер, я знаю, де це.
Окей,
nice. Thank you for invitation. And I will do what? I will also read you some comments. Хочу ще якісь коментарі з чату прочитати для вас. I wish Russians would have as much balls to come out of the street against Putin. Well, they don't have that. They are slaves. Unfortunately, we have slavery these days in Russia. It is slavery. Каже son of буребіста, що я би хотів, щоб росіяни мали яйця вийти на вулиці проти Путіна, а я кажу, що, на жаль, вони раби. І рабство в 21 сторіччі рабство, на жаль, існує, і воно в Росії. Окей. We will not be silent and we will not forget ever, Хаджі. Thank you, Хаджі. Хаджі каже, що ми ніколи не забудемо і ніколи не пробачимо. Ніколи. Так що світ стоїть з нами. Люди приходять кожного тижня на ці стріми, вони підтримують, вони, до речі, багато донатять на Сили оборони. І ми з ними збираємо, в принципі, декілька тисяч доларів кожен тиждень. Я пишаюся цією спільнотою. Вони неймовірні. Світлана says, we are grateful to you. Yes, guys, mothers of captives are very, not only mothers, all the families, they are very grateful that you support them, support the soldiers, support the units, and support the captives by coming here. So, thank you for that from Світлана. Кажу, що передаю, що ви вдячні, да, і передаю вітання і подяку. Victory and peace to all Ukrainians. Thank you, Philip. I also noticed another 20 memberships from you. Thank you for that. And Philip також багато донатить, каже, перемога та мир для всіх українців. Любов з усього світу. Britain stands with Ukraine. Британія стоїть з Україною. Thank you, Austin, in Ukraine. Live long and prosper. And all of you live long and prosper, guys. From Oklahoma. З Оклахоми. Машуть рукою. Ніколи не пробачати. Philip Howard. Exactly. Дякую, Філіпе. Окей. Ще шукаю повідомлення для вас.
Я хочу, щоб ви одяглися, тому що якщо
Мені
ви
треба за
захворієте,
курткою сходити в машину однозначно,
бо
бо
ви зможете до нас прийти
прохолодно.
під Верховну Раду. А дуже хочеться, щоб ви прийшли. Так що я як мама, я хвилююся, щоб ви не захворіли.
As a mother, Svetlana says, as a mother, I'm worried, so you will get ill because you're getting cold right now. You gotta go dress. Okay, I have a coat in the car. I'm gonna go grab it. Кажу, що да, я курточка в машині лишив, думав, буде тепліше.
Ага, ні.
Окей, зараз ще знайду пару повідомлень для вас. Так. Free Azov, free 36 Marines. Звільніть Азов і звільніть морпіхів з 36-ї бригади від П'єтро. П'єтро також приходить кожного тижня на Free Azov. У нього завжди стоїть цей герб Азову на юзерпіку. Pietro, where are you from? Thank you. Stars Fire, від імені якої я вас обійняв, каже дякую. Stars Fire, I am happy and honored to give a hug from you. The world needs a tough stance against Russia. Exactly. Thank you so much. Okay, what else do we have here for you? Help mothers get their kids back. Exactly, guys. Please share this everywhere. Please also like. That's the first step to help this stream reach more views and more people that are interested in supporting Ukraine. And even those who are not supporting, maybe they will finally open up their eyes, maybe just a tiny bit, and start being active, you know, because without being active, without uniting all together, we won't be able to defeat Russia, because Russia is not just an opponent of Ukraine in this war. They are the invader. They are committing genocide here. They are war criminals and breakers of the international law. That's my statement for today on this stream. So, peace and freedom to Ukraine. Мир та свобода Україні. A little Belgium stands with Ukraine. Мала Бельгія стоїть з Україною.
Ми всім вдячні.
Відділено. We are grateful to everyone, says Svetlana. The Russian prisoners of war are being treated a lot better than the Ukrainian prisoners of war. I agree, and that is a very very well. Also from the Red Cross, they are treating prisoners of war, Russian prisoners of war, very gently and giving them too much treatment, but they don't give any to our soldiers. This is why we need to press the Red Cross and actually ideally fucking ban it and not donate to this organization. Zolkin was posting a great video on his channel lately about the Red Cross, the history of Red Cross. I need to make ideally a dubbing of that one, but they have a subtitles, guys. I will talk about that video tonight on the stream. Yes, that should be talked of. Кажу, що Золкін випустив про Червоний Хрест нещодавно на своєму україномовному каналі. Класне відео. Треба його розповсюджувати світом. Я так до цього і не добрався. Окей, що ще?
Але дивіться, ми вже не плачемо, ми вже виплакали всі сльози. У нас вже злість.
Да, я розумію.
Злість і неприйняття.
І це насправді дуже сильна емоція, яка здатна на більше, ніж сльози. Ну,
Так.
тому насправді добре, що ви злі на Червоний Хрест, і давайте їх банити по світу.
Я думаю, якщо не Україна, то ніхто не зможе змінити такі дві організації, як ООН, яку започаткувала Україна, була одною із країн, які започаткували ООН. А Червоний Хрест це взагалі це організація, якої не має бути в світі. Вона зовсім якась імпотентна організація.
Yeah, Red Cross is the organization, Svetlana says, that is just, it shouldn't exist in this world. It's just too impotent and it's not capable of doing anything. На жаль, виглядає так, що вони не просто імпотентна організація, а ще й шкідлива організація, яка працює на Росію і фінансується Росією. Оце велика проблема. I say that unfortunately it looks like they are not just impotent organization. They are an organization who works for Russia and being financed by Russia, who just harm. Yeah, they more harm than just stand aside and not do anything. So I think that is that is unfortunately the case. Well, Svetlana, I will go grab a jacket. Кажу, піду візьму куртку.
Я за вас хвилююся.
I'm worried about you.
Я за вас хвилююся. Я своїм
Я
синам
уявляю.
завжди кажу, а шапку взяв.
Материнський інстинкт,
Так,
звісно.
так.
Maternal instinct, of course, I say. Okay, then maybe one more hug for you from all my community. Кажу, може ще одні обійми від моєї спільноти для вас. Дякую.
Дякую вам за те, що підійшли. І ми сподіваємося, що ви до нас ще
Буду підходити і говорити з усіма наступного разу. Дякую вам і дякую їм всім за службу. Це для нас, свідомих цивільних, дуже цінно. Дякую їм. До побачення. Окей. Lena, how are you feeling? Pretty cold, right? You say you're okay, but I can see you're not. Okay, what do we do? I think what to do. You know what I can offer you? I can offer you to sit in the car for the rest of the... No? Because you're cold. Because for me, okay, let's go that way probably. Because grabbing a coat would be a good idea. Привіт, Оленка.
This is my
Всім
friend.
привіт.
This is Francis. He's
Francis?
the reporter from the Kyiv Independent.
I'm Rick.
Agnes, this is his mom
Nice to meet
from
you.
Australia.
What's your name? Igor? Ага,
He's a
Igor.
professional photographer.
Yaroslav. Okay, so you want to talk, guys?
Yeah, he can talk. He's a reporter. No,
He's a journalist.
Are we speaking in English?
Yeah, we speak in English. I'm
Amazing.
streaming this every week, and people from all over the world come here, so we
cool.
gotta speak English.
Great. Yeah. let's do
Please
it.
give your statement. It would be awesome. Or tell us about yourself.
Sure. Yeah, my name's Francis. I'm a journalist at the
Nice
Kyiv
to meet you.
Independent. It's a Ukrainian media in English. If people are interested in Ukraine, you should read the Kyiv Independent. I'm sure many people know about it.
Yeah, you're pretty famous, guys.
And yeah, we're here for the same reason. I guess everyone is here. It's a special time for me because my mom is visiting from Australia.
From Australia,
And
wow. How do you
it's,
like it here in Ukraine?
Oh, I love it.
You love it?
I've been here before, but it's very special time to come here during war.
Thank you
The people
for
are
coming.
amazing.
Yeah. My mom has always been a very big supporter. Sometimes they say, you know, aren't they worried that your son became a war journalist? But she has supported a lot all the time with donations and now with coming here. So I wanted to show her what it's really about, what these people are fighting for, and I think it's been a pretty powerful experience. Yeah.
Well, I thank you for doing your work, because journalism in Ukraine, especially the one like Kyiv Independent does, is very important for me personally as a Ukrainian. So I thank you for your work.
And you,
Francis.
likewise. Thank you. Very much.
Well, I'm basically not a journalist. I'm just a YouTuber, but
it's all.
I'm still
it's a
fighting
lot of
Russian
overlap.
propaganda.
Of course.
I am originally from Makivka, Donetsk Oblast.
Oh, right.
I
Amazing.
lived in Russian occupation for 4.5 years, so I have some experience to
Yeah.
share about what Russian world really is. So I am honored to do this work. And
Well,
yeah,
I mean, when it's just important. I mean, to be as close as you can, and then get the message out. I guess it's the same when we go to liberated areas, or when we see now the cities like in Donetsk Oblast. I was in like Pokrovsk, Selidova like a few weeks ago, and you know the way they just get destroyed systematically. So we're all doing what we can, I guess.
someone in the chat asks, a protest against war? Yeah, against war that Russia waged against Ukraine. And to stop that war, we need to defeat Russia. This is the only way, because if we make peace with Russia by giving our territories, like peace, you know, by giving our territories, Russia will come back again in a few years when they have more power, more military power, when they gain more rockets from Western companies. The components will get into Russia even easier if that so-called peace will
Of course,
appear.
There's
I don't know.
like a peace where Ukraine is forced to beg for peace is not. It's not going to be a peace at all. It's a very temporary break, and even then, Russia might decide to not honor it immediately
Exactly.
and just keep going forward.
Exactly.
So the work needs to be done first and foremost on the battlefield to make Russia understand that its attempt to conquer and destroy independent Ukraine will never succeed. Will always just end in bloody failure. So
Exactly.
that's what people need to understand.
So you're originally from Australia. When did you come to Ukraine?
I first came 5 years ago. Lived here for half a year, and then I came back once the war started and became a journalist full time.
Nice. Well, that's a very needed job these days. So I am once again grateful to you.
We're doing our best.
So guys, also I want to remind that. Okay, just a second. That's pretty loud here, so I'm trying to keep it quiet for a bit. Okay, I still want to ask you to share your opinion why these Free Azov rallies are so important, because we're here to protest not against the war in the first place, as that person think, but we are here to press the international community to for them to do more to release our prisoners of war from Russian captivity. So please tell me your opinion about the importance of Free Azov rallies.
So of course, everyone who is fighting now in the Ukrainian military, including those who through very difficult circumstances might end up in captivity, all of them are just heroes of the highest order when it comes to not only defending Ukraine, but defending Europe and defending the world from an objectively fascist country and a world where it becomes possible to invade one's neighbors all the time. And we know when prisoners come back, when they are exchanged, we see exactly what happens to them in Russian captivity. It is not anything resembling adherence to the Geneva Conventions. It is just torture, abuse, and sometimes some starvation, and sometimes, as we saw in Olenivka in summer last year, just the blatant murder of these prisoners. And so that's the big difference. We see how Russian prisoners are treated in Ukraine. I've spoken to them personally, and that's the big difference between Ukraine and Russia. That Ukraine is about life, and Russia is about death. And if Ukraine is about life, then it's important not to forget those people who are still living, but barely living, and do as much as we can to get them out and get them to freedom as soon as possible.
Very well said. Thank you. Thank you, Francis. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you, Agnes. Right? I remember your names correctly.
Yes.
Awesome. I just do it only from the second try, usually. I remember names. So,
no worries.
Good for me. Well, then, guys, if you have nothing more to say, we will go get some hot drink because it's been pretty cold here. Yeah. So thank you. And Olenka, I gotta speak to Olenka just for 2 minutes if she doesn't mind.
Of course. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. It was a pleasure for me too. Thank you, guys. Olenka, a few words. How are you doing?
Well, I'm fine. I was here today. I was really excited to be here today because I was gonna meet my Australian friends. So the people you shoot earlier. So this was my friend Francis from the Kyiv Independent and his mom, Agnes, who is originally from Australia, and she came back for just a few days. And she, it was her intention to get here to Free Azov rally, and I was just introducing her to all the people I've known here, to the Mama Tanya, who has been waiting for her son for 3 years already. Her son has been in captivity. He is an Azovstal defender, and he has been in captivity for almost 3 years now, and it's heartbreaking to see. Every time when you see the list of people who have returned from captivity and not see his surname there, and you know what, you can't even imagine what she's going through. Another woman I introduced her to was Nava Staleva, so I gave her, as a present, I gave her a book written by this woman, Nava. She was an Azovstal defender, and her husband died there with her, so he proposed to her and he died just a couple of days later. And she has been through all the horror and terrible stuff of captivity, and she has come back and wrote a book about her experience there. It is called Captivity. So I thought it would be, it wasn't a nice, a very happy gift, but it was very important to her to read what the Azovstal defenders have been through. And so today, just yesterday, I gave her this book, and today she met this woman, and it was really heartbreaking. And I'm very proud of Agnes to come here and support everyone. And yeah, it's. I was talking to Agnes recently about the powerful community of Free Azov rally people who gather surround you. I don't think you can hear anything because I can't hear myself.
Yeah, me too. Me either.
He's a powerful man. Wow.
Yeah, and a powerful bike. You said man
Yeah,
or a bike?
a bike.
Bike.
A powerful bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been talking about this powerful community because the people surround you. They all have such powerful stories behind them. Each and every one of them has a friend either in captivity or among the military, and it's just. I don't know. It's exciting to have this people surround you, but at the same time, it's horrible to think what the fucking Russians did to every one of us.
Yeah. Especially what they've done to captives.
Yeah.
It's just outrageous and breaks my heart too. And Nava, you mentioned her. I've watched a documentary about her. I'm not sure who filmed that one, but it was like her and other former captive,
Yes.
one or two of them.
Yeah.
In that, you've seen that
Yeah,
one, right?
of course.
Do you remember who made that one?
Not really.
Yeah, me too. But I think she is one of the strongest people,
Women.
personalities I've ever met.
Yes.
Well, I didn't meet her, but I hope to meet her someday on Free Azov Rally. Do you know if she's here today?
I know she's here. She was here. I introduced her to Agnes, and she was standing across the street. I don't see her now, but she was there. I see the father and the husband of Mama Tanya. There you can see I'm waiting for my son and his fellow soldiers from captivity, and she was standing somewhere there, but I can see her now. Probably this is her with a ponytail. You see, right under the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's talking to a woman in a white shirt, and she's all in black. I guess it's her.
Oh no, I
Oh,
cannot
no, it's
see.
not her.
No. Okay.
It's not her.
Okay, Olenka, would you like to be a guest in my stream again?
Not in a short perspective, but sometime yes, because this week and next week are gonna be crazy for me because I'm now working in military defense technologies stuff, and I have some events coming up.
You already did work. You already. Okay, I wonder. You mentioned that you worked there, but it's becoming bigger.
It is, and so there are like big events coming up, and I'm gonna be busy organizing and attending some of them. So I'm gonna be really glad to join, but like in a couple of weeks. So.
Awesome. I don't think I will be able to invite you earlier anyway, because my weeks are crazy too, and I need to schedule everything.
Sure.
By the way, tonight I will have Mangust, a serviceman of Azov, my guest.
That's exciting.
You know him.
I'm gonna watch it for sure.
Thank you, and share it everywhere because I really want people to listen to him, to hear him, because he's he's a badass.
Yeah.
Like a tough guy.
It's true about him. It's like a true word. It's so chilly outside. Yesterday it was like summer.
Yeah.
And today it's like
autumn.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe we go grab a tea somewhere. I
Yeah.
think that's. Do you know the closest like coffee shop there? Let's go there together. Maybe. What do you think? Or you need to.
I'm gonna stay with Francis because Agnes is leaving tonight, and I'm gonna spend some more time. So.
Well, maybe you wanna say something else.
Just my usual stuff. Support Ukraine. Support Free Azov rallies. Actually, I met Frank Peter Wild. I don't know if you talked to him.
Yeah, I already talked to him. And we met each other personally, like in person, 2 months ago or 3 when he was bringing the first few trucks that he raised funds for.
Yeah.
And this time he brought 2 more.
That's crazy. So I know him. I know him for a while now, and he helped us organize a shooting in Germany a year ago while I was working with the Kiev Independent.
Not the street shooting, right?
No.
A photo shoot,
A photo
right?
shoot. No, like yes, like a screening, more of a
Okay.
screening. And he's now here. That was crazy to meet him. But yeah, so support Ukraine. Keep supporting Yaroslav and his streams.
Thank you.
Because he's an amazing personality too. Yes,
Thank
Slava
you.
Ukraini.
Heroям слава.
Thank you.
A hug. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to see you among people.
You're very inspiring.
Thank you, thank you.
You
You too.
too.
Okay,
Okay,
go grab some tea.
see you next time. Bye. Okay, Lena, I think we gotta go grab some. Oh, can you show that bike? This is that loud bike, guys, that is not giving us a chance to hear ourselves, right? That dress is very unfortunate or great advertisement in Ukraine. What do you mean unfortunate or great?
Is it like not grieving dress?
Not green dress. I don't know why should we grieve if we should be angry and
Attract attention.
attract attention, exactly. So where is this? It's Kyiv, Dingo Bingo. Everyone, thank you for being here, guys. Please like this stream. It helps with engagement. We have a lot of soldiers here too. We have a lot of activists and volunteers like ourselves, right? And we basically have an obligation to be here as active citizens. So even if it's not, how do you call it, not mandatory to be here, I think joining these rallies is what every conscious person will understand, like the importance of joining it. Every conscious person will understand it themselves. So there are many people here today. This is why. Yeah, let's walk to the coffee shop, or maybe to my car. I just see that in 26 minutes we gotta finish the stream, so maybe grab something, or maybe we use these 26 minutes to interview someone and fuck the coat in my car. I just don't feel that cold, like I'm not shaking, so it's okay for me. I think I will be fine. By the way, I use 2 microphones. I'm sorry, Lena.
The women we stood by,
What?
that women with the flags,
Yes, they are amazing.
they are keeping in their hands pictures of their husbands
Yes.
from 501st
Battalion
Battalion
of the Marines.
Yeah, and it happened that that Griffin unit, to whom I fundraise money right now, they are from
501st Battalion.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, 501st Marines Battalion, they were defending Azovstal in 2022, and a lot of them are in Russian captivity. This is why they need to be talked about and screamed off. I don't know if I can say so, but well, yeah, they are an important unit. They played an important role in the defense of Mariupol. This is why we need to fight for them. We need to bring them back. Have you seen here maybe today a guy, Aaron, his call sign is, who came back, remember last week on Twitter, that famous photo of him saying, I just got back from captivity on 13th of September. Thank you for fighting for me. That guy.
That picture, yeah.
That picture, that guy. So
didn't know he's
I really would
there.
love to meet him and talk to him. So let's go that way. And Frank here is still here, and there's a whole line of people who want to speak to Frank. What a remarkable person. An inspiration. A heart. A heart. One more hug.
My
Come again,
flocky
Frank.
fighter ball.
Nice. Let's go. Frank Frank is a legend, and I always like to hug him. Okay, so Lena, let me hold this now. I want to let your hand rest and film you for a bit. But we gotta go grab something hot and then continue. Or no, we decided to not grab something hot. We just decided to walk that way to show more of the rally.
Maybe a friend of mine is still there.
Who?
A friend of mine, she's volunteer.
Where was she standing?
She says she's near Lvivska Square.
Oh, it's all the way that way.
Yeah, because
you think
like
we will be able to make it there?
I don't know, but like today's rally is officially along all this street.
Well, yeah, that street is all occupied with Free Azov ralliers, protesters. A lot of people are here today. Unfortunately, we've already talked to so many people, so we won't be able to talk to many more because the stream has to end in 22 minutes. I would not like to go all the way to Lviv, Lvivska Street.
Yeah, sure.
Right? It's like 1 kilometer that way, or even more. But I want to smell the flowers. Ви не проти, якщо я понюхаю квіти? Супер, дякую. That's how I enjoy flowers. I love to smell them.
I love flowers, not just to smell, but
Oh
also
yeah,
to
yeah. Of course, I also like how they look. Oh, okay. No, I need to work. Треба працювати. Okay. Yeah, I think we know each other. I think I've been talking to them, the mothers of the captives. Of course, I don't remember all the names, but Cypher, thank you for $20 super chat. Free Azov. Indeed, that's what we need to do. We need to free Azov. And some random guy. Oh my God! Look what pops up in recommendations. The Russian Nazi was when I scrolled the shorts. When I kind of swiped it. Some Russian Nazi from Moscow was streaming there. That's crazy. What it gives in recommendations. YouTube is a bit messed up. Captivity kills and be the voice of the captives. Honk. Дякую вам. Я, до речі, сьогодні нікого не дякував. Дякую, подякував. Якщо хочете, можемо поговорити. Ні? Без проблем. Дякую. Captivity kills. Просто поки не тебе. Right now, just not you. Yeah, exactly. A good one. Може, ви хочете поспілкуватися? Ні? Дякую. Free Azov? Доброго дня. А як би ви себе вбили, щоб не потрапити в полон? Перекладаю для глядачів. Та, з усього світу люди кожного тижня приходять і підтримують. Да, і вони з усього світу, і це круто. Вони багато донатять. Do you speak English?
A little bit.
Do you want to speak to us?
I'm just not sure what to say, but like to your friend, to someone who's watching us over there.
Well, people are supporting Ukraine. People they care about the captives. And maybe just a message, because right now it's a vertical thing, just want to specify, and some random people scroll through shorts on YouTube and they are like, where is it from? So maybe your statement. What's your name?
Kate, Katerina.
Katerina, nice to meet you. I'm Yaroslav. This is Lena, my friend.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, you're doing a very great thing. And actually I want to say thank you to everyone who is supporting Ukraine and who is trying to help us to go through this difficult time and actually to fight for our freedom, to get our freedom and to win this war in all the ways which are important for us and which can provide us safe future. And like the message would be short, I guess this is more than just a random war or a conflict of interest. This is a war for freedom and for our survival. So like we need to stop this thing right now. It can spread to any country, any nation and any family in the world. Like freedom and humanity is the most thing we are fighting here for. So thank you everyone who is supporting us. and their support is actually very meaningful because I'm here, I'm alive thanks to support of the whole world, and thanks of course to the warriors who are protecting us on the on our borders. So
yeah. It's like I forgot the word. Sorry. Then I will ask you, where are you from?
I'm
If you're okay to
actually
share.
from the suburbs of Kyiv, Vishneva, a small city. So I'm from actually suburbs, very very close suburbs of Kyiv.
Awesome. I'm from Makiyivka, Donetsk Oblast.
Wow.
Lina is from Crimea.
I've never been to Makiyivka, but I want to go to. I've never been actually to Donetsk and Kharkiv and actually Lugansk regions. But I've been lots of times to Crimea, and I love Crimea, and I want to go there one more time, or maybe not one more time. I hope when it's finally free of occupation, we all can go to Crimea and to all the cities of our country, because I think every city is beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you
This
very
may
much.
not be relevant for today's event, but if you want to support indigenous people of Crimea, Crimean Tatars, you can sign the petition to Bundestag to call them to recognize deportation as genocide.
Wow! And where can I find it? On the official site of Bundestag?
Firstly, yes, but you also can
Sorry, I could not hear you. I wanted for both of you to fit into the vertical frame, and then I started to stop hearing you because of the honking, all that stuff.
There is Jamaat YouTube channel, and they have a video the second one in German language, and there are subtitles in English, and you can find the link to petition in description.
Yeah, well, that's great. I would like to support. And by the way, I've recently read the book. Yes, it's very nice. I really liked it. I was a tourist mostly in Crimea, but still, it's very nice to read something about Crimea.
I was also a tourist, and when you said I love Crimea, I thought to myself, probably we won't find a single Ukrainian who will say, I don't like Crimea.
Yeah.
We all love Crimea.
Yeah,
It's a magical place.
Yeah.
So let's hope that the war ends, all our prisoners will be free, and we all can spend summer vacation in Crimea.
Yeah, and not only in Crimea, but also in Berdansk, in Mariupol, in Makiyivka, and in any occupied city we have right now. Yeah.
Thank you, Katerina. Thank you for speaking with us. It's nice to meet you. And your friend is maybe also want to say something?
I agree with Kate.
You agree with her. That's totally fine.
Have you translated the poster?
Of course, I should translate it. How would you kill yourself to not get into captivity? It's a powerful one, by the way. I like it. Thank you. Are you okay to share your name with us? Veronica.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, Veronica. Thank you for being here.
Thank you too.
Thank you for supporting our captives. And, basically, being an active member of our society. It's very important for other members of this society. Thank you from me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Veronica, Katerina, it's nice to meet you. And see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, guys, rally was going that way. You see it's becoming... By the way, Katerina is standing there with the... Як він? Тромбон називається? Величезний...
Violin. Oh, not violin.
Bass. They call it big bass or something like that. Коротше. Да. Ні, це не віолончель, у неї є саме контрабас. Да, великий такий. Фрезов, and зараз ти їх надія. You're their hope right now. Exactly. Дякую вам за те, що ви тут. І може ви хочете поспілкуватися? In English, what do you think?
Я можу, але я не знаю, що сказати.
Well, I can always ask some questions. Where are you from?
I'm from Kyiv.
What's your name?
Maria.
Maria, my name is Yaroslav. This is Lina.
Nice to meet you.
Lina is here. You're from Kyiv, and please tell us why you think it's important to be here.
Okay, I think we need to remember about our defenders, and while they're in captivity, we need to speak about them and remind other people about them, and we need to make everything that we can to make them free and return them back home.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you, sir.
And maybe your friend wants to say something? Do you?
I just agree with points of Maria. It's, we have to. I don't know how to say.
We can help you. Use the Ukrainian word. No problem.
Кричати, я забув.
Кричати? Scream.
We have to scream about our defenders who is in the prison in Russia, and it's the last what we can do to help them. So that's why we are here. It's our scream with these words. I don't know.
What's your name?
Yuri.
Yuri. Nice to meet you, Yuri. Yuri and Maria, right? Are you guys students?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. You graduated?
Kind of. I dropped out.
You dropped out. That's okay. I wanted to do it myself when I was a student. Have you dropped out too from the studying? Також кинув в універ?
So he graduated.
He graduated. Випустився чи ні?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Yuri graduated.
But not from the first time. That's why I say that yes, I dropped out.
This is why I say so. But from the second try, you did that. So yeah, you dropped out, but then you decided to finish and went back. Okay, got it. That's really cool. And what? Or just normal? I don't know. Anyway, I wanna thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for standing for our captives, and I see you next time probably. If you maybe you wanna add something.
Thank you that you show this meeting to people who not here and show them these words. More people have to know that our defenders in prison and they have to be free.
Thank you, Yuri. That's good that I also asked you. You have something to say?
No.
That's great. Thank you, guys, and I really hope that our captives will be free by the next rally. But unfortunately, we're dealing with a terrorist state, and they don't care about any
Justice.
justice. Yes, but also about any common sense, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, thank you. It was nice to meet you, and see you next time. Bye, guys. Okay, I think Katarina, we still have 10 minutes with Katarina, and then we go go and have some lunch. Because, guys, eating is essential. Yeah, I think.
And not freezing to death.
And not freezing to death. How do you feel right now? Shaken? No?
Not yet.
Okay, now we gotta be quiet and just give this sound. If I remember correctly, Katarina, this is the sound of captivity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's nice to see you again.
Nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
Yeah, how are you doing, Katarina?
I am fine. I have a very good news. Yeah, yes.
Good news.
Yeah,
Nice.
good
Number
news.
is actually
Decreased.
yes, finally.
How many?
One.
One?
Only one.
Now
but-
21?
No, now 22.
It was 23.
Was 23.
Okay, by the way, can you remind us your name? Mitro, it's nice to see you again. Sorry that I forgot it, but too many names around. Asking people all the time. So Mitro and Katerina are musicians, guys. If you... Okay, vertical format is not the best to show everything, you know. You gotta go like all the way to the other side of the street. But anyway, you guys are musicians?
Katerina is a symphonic conductor.
Yeah, she's a conductress.
And now she's learning also contrabass because, you know, almost each conductor has its own contrabass for the orchestra.
Okay, so...
And Metro is a physics and programmer.
So you're not a musician?
No, not a musician, but at least we have this beautiful flag from Orchestra of Marines, and it's only one of 3 orchestras that are in captivity now. But it's so, you know, someone has to talk about them as far as about each one in captivity. Of course, almost all signs here are about Azov because it's for some reason those defenders that are mostly in a captivity still after 3 years and almost 3 years, yes, and at the same time all these orchestras were becoming captivity because they were in Mariupol at that time, as I remember, is correct. And the process is very slow, and that's why we need international help for this, because all we can do is show to you, to media and to people that all those people need your help, need the help of whole the planet. And what we can see is the steps that UNN takes, that other organization takes, are too slow for now. We need much more help from them. We need some movement because those people were defending their own country and no reason, no particular reason. And especially for musicians, yes, they were military musicians, they were from military orchestra, but as far as we know, Russia just don't want to us to remember of any of them because they want to clear everything, which they want to illuminate all information about Ukraine, about defenders, and it's unbelievable that it's possible in 2024. It's madness, actually.
Yeah, thank you guys for being the voice of them. I need to invite both of you to my stream because I already invited you once on the Free Azov stream, but then I forgot to invite you for real. So, so please, I think I am in contact with you on Instagram, Katerina. So yeah, thank you for becoming the voice of the orchestra, servicemen.
And thank you for your important job. It's actually very...
And thank you, Rollers, my community, who constantly come to every stream and who support with donations to our army, with just attention, with likes, reposts. We unfortunately urgently need to finish the stream because it's super cold, and I got the message from my wife that she is cold as hell, and we gotta help her get
thank you
warmer.
guys for being with us. Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Please like this. Once again, I remind you, please share this everywhere. Please come to the stream on some of Wednesdays when I will invite Katerina and Dmitro, and they will be my guests. I really need to talk to you there, guys, to talk about the orchestra players more who are there in captivity. Thank you. So I will give you a hug after we finish the stream. Thank you guys for being here. It was a great Free Azov rally. We had a lot of okay, how can I catch everyone like yeah, you guys. Okay, like this. Thank you. We love you guys, and Slava Ukraini.